So this is not gonna be a fun video, this is not gonna be an interesting video, this is a video where I explain my views and my ideas on certain types of brokers. Hey, it's Dario and this is Divity Finance, a platform where we can share our best tips and tools when it comes to trading, investing, or finance in general. And if you love the subject, please consider subscribing. So today I would like to talk about a video that I saw about Stephan. So this is the video that I'm talking about, and in this video we're gonna talk about it because I really cannot stay silent. I really cannot stay mute, and I really want to say my opinion because I really don't like how Stephan put some information and some things in that video. And we will also talk about WEBULL because I don't like WEBULL as well. Guess what? First of all, let's talk about the $0 brokers. Let's start by saying that no, brokers do not charge you $8 to $12 to trade. There are brokers that charge you 35 cents to trade. And I have the proof because I'm trading in one of them, and that's called interactive brokers. Now, I will not talk about interactive brokers in this video. I don't want to talk too much about interactive brokers, but that's a good example of a broker that I will use as an example of a good broker. So when I will mention interactive brokers, just know that I will mention it just because I believe it's one of the best brokers in the entire world. Let's go back to $0 brokers. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know what happened to Robinhood, please go watch the Stephan video. He explains it well, actually, and I don't want to go back to those information because it's just useless. There is already another video. What I want to talk about is that yes, brokers do route their order flow to other people, and they do that especially when they have a $0 commissions. So they don't have commissions, basically, and that's normal. That's how brokers do make money, and it's shitty. It's not good, it's not nice, it's not transparent, and that's the problem that I see in that routing of orders. I don't care if it's $0.00024 that the customer is going to actually pay. I don't care about that. I care about transparency, because a broker should not be against you in any way. They should not have any conflict of interest against you. They should be your partner. That's how brokers work. The broker is an intermediary that puts you in the position of getting in contact with the exchange. And we talked about this in previous videos. So that's all a broker is. The broker doesn't have to be in conflict of interest with you, nor the exchange, of course. And no, I don't like $0 brokers because they give the chance to everyone to invest. We will talk later a little bit about the everyone to invest, because I don't believe that everyone has to invest, and especially everyone has to invest in single stocks. But I will talk about this in a little bit, because Stephan says something about financial literacy, and that $0 brokers give the chance to everyone to access the stock market, therefore to everyone to be in contact with financial literacy and increase their financial literacy. Well, that's just bullshit again. Brokers should not be responsible for your financial literacy. We have schools that should be taken accountable for financial literacy. We have YouTube videos that are very good for increasing your financial literacy. There are courses, paid courses to increase your financial literacy. There are advisors to increase your financial literacy. There is no need for a broker to give you free stocks, or to give you, and I will talk about free stocks in a little bit, or to give you the access to zero commission trades to increase your financial literacy. There is no need for that. So we do not increase financial literacy by encouraging people to trade and encouraging people to invest in something that they don't know. Now let's talk about free stocks, and let's talk about WEBULL as well. I hate, and I say it again, I hate brokers who give away free stocks. It's just stupid. There is no need to give free stocks to anyone. Not everyone has to invest in single stocks. Investing in single stocks is dangerous, and it's not what a proper investor, what an ideal investor should do. The majority of your invested capital, I'm talking about 90% or more, should be invested in a diversified either index fund or ETF. That's what I believe, and that's what I always try to say with my videos. Of course, all of this is just my opinion. of course. So you can say in the comments if you believe I'm wrong, but I do not believe that everyone should invest in single stocks. And giving away free single stocks to clients is dangerous, because you are encouraging people to either buy more because the stock is going good, or maybe sell, or maybe, try to sell and buy stocks. And what are you gonna do when you have one free stock? When you have Tesla, what are you gonna do? You have 2 shares of Tesla, and now what do? You don't have diversification. You invested your entire invested capital into one stock. So what are you gonna do? You either lose all the money or you make big money. If you make big money, you're gonna be encouraged to invest in single stocks even more until you lose your capital. Or if you lose money, you just lost money, and maybe you will try to increase your position to try to get back to those money. So in either way, it's dangerous, and it's not how it works. Investors should invest in well-diversified financial instruments. Those are ETFs and those are index funds. So why, instead of giving free stocks, don't we start giving free ETFs? Why, instead of giving $0 commission trades on single stocks, don't we do like De Giro in Europe, and we give free commission ETFs maybe once a month, so that we can still take commission from people who trade a lot, and not take commission only from investors, from proper investors that maybe invest once a year in an index fund or 2. So that's how it should be done, in my opinion. Not single stocks, not free single stocks, not zero commission trade on single stocks. Or if we want to give $0 commission trades on single stocks for investors, which is again okay, but we need to have a broker, a proper broker, which is well established, and that can take that money, the money that he spends, the broker spends, that it spends to give the access to people to trade with $0 commissions from other sources. And that interactive brokers, for example, you Americans, and I believe also Indians from the United States and India, you have interactive brokers Lite, where you can trade normal stocks and ETFs for free. So that's good. Why is that good now? Why is Robinhood not good, and why is interactive good? Because interactive brokers works with professionals. The broker has a bunch of money. They don't need money from small investors. They make a lot of money from professionals, from investment funds. So there is no need for them to route your orders to other sources to get back to those money that they spend to give you $0 commission trades. And no, Stephan, it's not a delicate situation. The fact that people kill themselves, the fact that people are allowed to trade options on a broker such as Robinhood is not good. It's not a delicate situation. It's shitty. Robinhood should be sued, and thankfully it is sued, and the broker should pay for their mistakes. Not everyone should be allowed to trade options, and I believe you believe the same, Stephan. So I know you believe the same, because I saw the proposal, the kind of proposal that you did about tests and quizzes, and I like that. I really like there to be a test and a quiz for people to start investing, even in single stocks. And then the comparison between casinos and brokers. I know Stephan didn't do this comparison, and he just quoted some people that might do this comparison. And no, this comparison is bullshit. It doesn't hold. It's just stupid to make this comparison. There is a general knowledge, there is a common knowledge that in casinos you go to lose money and you just go to have some fun. In brokers, there is a general knowledge, a common knowledge, that you go there to invest and to make money. Okay, so that's how it works basically. When you go to a casino, you know for sure you're gonna lose money. When you go to a broker, you don't know you're gonna lose money. You are supposed to make money in the market, such as everybody else. Okay, so that's how it works. And no, giving the chance to people to trade options and gamble on options, and it cannot be excused with the excuse that even casinos allow to gamble. It doesn't work that way. Okay, it just doesn't. So finally, yes, the main point that I really don't like about Stephan is that he encourages, even with WEBULL, people to trade single stocks. I don't like the fact that people that everyone tries to invest in single stocks. I don't believe that investing in single stocks should be hard. I don't believe that. I don't believe it is hard. I believe you need to study a bit, but it's not that hard, and it should be accessible to everyone that wants to invest in single stocks. But I believe it should not be encouraged. What should be encouraged is investing in diversified instruments such as ETFs and index funds. And no, please don't invest in the S&P 500. Invest in something even more diversified, such as the MSCI Award that we talked about in previous videos as well. So this is all I had to say basically. I don't like the fact that Stephan is encouraging people to open accounts with WEBULL, because I don't like WEBULL. I don't like the fact that they give free stocks, and I don't like in any way small brokers that give the chance to people to trade with $0 commissions. Especially when those $0 commissions are for trades placed on single stocks, because it should not be too easy to trade and too fun to trade single stocks. And mind you, investing is not fun. It should not be fun at all. If investing is fun, then you're doing it wrong. Investing should be emotionless. That's what I believe, and that's what I will always carry out, and that's what I always said. And you should not base your decisions on emotions, and how psychology plays a big role in investing. And also, be careful when you talk about investing. Really try to make the difference between trading or actively investing and passively investing. Passively investing is what everyone should do. Passively investing, even my grandma should passively invest with proper financial instruments such as ETFs and index funds, as I said millions of times. And actively investing, active investments and trading is not what everyone should do. And actively investing means buying single stocks. So that's all I had to say. I'm gonna stop here, and I'm kind of angry, a little bit angry, because I believe that Stephan is a very good person, is a very good channel also. I follow him. I used to follow him more in the past. Now I don't have too much time to follow him. That's why I only saw this video now, and he posted it 4 weeks ago. But so yes, he explains many things very, very good. I believe he have done a very good work for financial literacy, at least in the US, but probably even in Europe. For the guys in Europe, be careful when you follow American people, US people, because they tend to focus only on the US, such as invest in S&P 500, which is not a very good advice, I believe. Anyways, that's all I had to say, really. I want to stop here, and don't necessarily invest in single stocks. That's not the best decision that you can make. So that's all I had to say. I hope in the future we will see more brokers with zero commission trades that are big. I'm talking about Charles Schwab. I'm talking about TD Ameritrade. I'm talking about interactive brokers. I'm talking about those brokers. I'm not talking about Robinhood. I'm not talking about WEBULL. I'm not talking about Trading 212 in Europe. I'm talking about WeBank. I'm talking about the Giro. I'm talking about Fineco. I'm talking about those brokers. Those are the big brokers that really can. And the Giro already has zero commissions ETFs. So that's very good. So take an example from the Giro, and yes. That's really all I had to say for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you somehow agree with me, maybe. If you don't, please fill down the comments and let me know what you think about this whole situation. And I will see you in the next video.